What would you give to be more productive, happy, and energetic on a daily basis? Well, today, guys, I'm going to walk you through my exact morning routine that I make sure I use so that I can optimize myself and perform at my absolute best throughout my day. I am a big believer and a fan of morning rituals, and also the idea that how you start something like a day is how you end it as well. And these rituals that I'm about to show you that I do every morning are all about priming 3 specific areas, and those are your mind, your body, and your spirit as well. And this is sort of a mental checklist that I have that I follow, and I'm going to be walking you through step by step the exact morning rituals and techniques that I do that are allowing me and have allowed me to transform certain areas of my life. Here's a good moment to say that in regards to these morning rituals, like, consistency is key. You know, you're not going to get the most out of what you do if you don't have a plan, if you don't stick to that plan, if you don't write it out. And that's what I like to do. I like to write it out. And so I actually have these rituals written on a whiteboard in my office so that I can check them off as I move through these 10 minutes of my rituals. And you guys don't have to copy exactly what I do. If you find something that you like to maybe incorporate into your morning routine, then awesome. But you know, you can kind of Google search and find things that work for you. That's kind of what I did. So first of all, I like to get a good night's sleep of like 7 to 8 hours. That's generally what works best for me, and that's where I feel the most refreshed and able to go about my day. But the first thing I do when I wake up, and it's something that is so important yet so simple, and that is I smile. And honestly, I think for a lot of us, we tend to take our lives for granted, and when we wake up, we don't realize that we've honestly been given a new day to live. There are very few human expressions on our faces that can convey that sense of appreciation and gratitude, and that's like the purpose of a smile right there. It's also proven that smiling can biochemically change how you feel. It can do things like alleviate depression and sadness. That's why sometimes it feels good to laugh and to smile after like a bout of tears or something like that. And so that's what I do. I call that my smile minute, and I generally do that, like I said, for about 1 minute. And after that, I head down to the bathroom, and that's where I brush my teeth and get dressed and things like that. And the second part of my morning routine is I'm actually going to head down to the kitchen, and this is where I'm going to begin drinking some water. So after oxygen, honestly, like, the number one element that our body needs is water. Like, after all, like, as humans, we're made up of 75% water, and the reason why we wake up in the morning and we feel all groggy is because, honestly, our cells are dehydrated. They're craving water. And so this is the second thing I do in my morning is I make sure that I drink lots of water. And I drink this entire cup of water. This is the cup I use every morning. I fill it up, and I drink this down. Generally after that, of course, I'm not going to fill and drink the entire thing, but... And so the third thing I will do as part of my morning ritual routine is I will take my supplements. And there are a variety of supplements that I take. Number one, and probably my favorite, is apple cider vinegar. So I generally pour this in my water cup along with the water that I take so it's not as concentrated because, after all, it is vinegar. There are a lot of health benefits to taking this. You guys can Google it, but I particularly like taking this in the morning. If I don't do this, I will usually squeeze some lemon in my water, which apparently has some of the same benefits. Probably has something to do with acid, but anyway. So other things that I will take too is I will take things like probiotics or enzymes, which I always take on an empty stomach, and then especially in the winter months, I'll take some vitamin D, and then I'll take some vitamin B12 as well. Also, depending if I am working out in the morning or not, I usually go to the gym around 7 o'clock. I'll take some pre-workout powder, branched chain amino acids. I love this stuff. And so the fourth step of my morning ritual routine, guys, is what I call rebounding or simply jumping on the trampoline. So let's head right back up to my bedroom and I'll show you what I do there. So guys, here we are again, back up in my bedroom, and I like to jump on this little trampoline that I have. Like, there are a lot of benefits to this as well. It helps support the bone structure, strengthening the joints. It also gets the blood pumping in the morning. So I do this for about 5 minutes generally. And while I do this, I'm actually moving on to my fifth part of my morning ritual routine, and that is what I call the affirmations of positivity. Now, when I talked about in the very beginning that there's sort of 3 attributes that my morning ritual targets, and those are the mind, the body, and the spirit. And again, smiling kind of got you in that positive mindset, right? We talked about the physical aspect of taking care of yourself, hydrating your cells. And so for the spiritual aspect of it, what I will usually do is say these affirmations of positivity. And what these are is they're basically powerful quotes from people that I have come across when reading books or browsing online. There's some Bible quotes in here. Things like Mahatma Gandhi, Some of them I don't know who the author is. Henry David Thoreau. This is Gandhi again. G.K. Chesterton, Tony Robbins, people like that. Basically, inspirational quotes. And what these honestly do is it conveys the great emotions and the great mindsets of great people. And what you do is you find yourself start to being put in that mindset and being inspired by these as well. Because honestly, when you take care of your mind and you put yourself in that positive, that energetic state, then what you do is you find that you start dealing with the challenges and the obstacles that you face in your life, and especially in your day, and there's always going to be obstacles in your day, in a different way. And so what these quotes really do is they convey a great mindset from a great person, and you start to sort of adopt that way of thinking when you read these over and over again. Plus, these are awesome quotes that honestly everyone should memorize. I mean, Henry David Thoreau said there's no remedy for love but to love more. Some of these are, Gandhi said nobody can hurt me without my permission. God isn't interested as much in my convenience as he's interested in my character. Just quotes like that. I mean, if you guys are interested in just learning what quotes I have here, I've collected these over a few months, then, definitely let me know. And honestly, guys, what you find happening is that when you take care of your mind in the morning in that regards, you start having a different perspective and a different POV and outlook on the challenges and obstacles that come up in your day. And there's always going to be challenges and obstacles. Honestly, in its most basic sense, you feel that you can handle and do and accomplish more. And so the sixth thing that I like to do for my day, and honestly the final aspect of my morning ritual routine, is I like to plan my day. And so this is where I begin to direct my energy and focus toward outlining what I want to get accomplished today. Because honestly, guys, when you plan out your day, and specifically if you write it out, it makes you proactive in terms of getting things done instead of reactive. So instead of reacting to the things that happen and what you accomplish as a result of your reaction, then you become proactive, right? And you start saying, no, this is what I want to get done, not this is what happened to get done because of how I reacted to the situation, if that makes any sense. So honestly, it gives you something to move towards. It gives you a goal to accomplish. And honestly, planning out my day and writing it out is one of the most important time management lessons that I've learned in terms of getting things done. So what I'll do is I'll typically write like something like today, and I'll outline all the tasks that I want to get done for today. And I'll probably have, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 10 different tasks that I want to get done. For instance, I want to edit this video that I'm filming on right now. So that's something that I'll put on my list of things to do today. And of course, this board is blank right now because I do have a list that is just somewhere else. I just wanted this blank for the purpose of showing you guys what I do in the morning. There's a quote from Tony Robbins that goes, when you plan your day, it's possible, but when you schedule it, then it becomes real. And that's sort of the mindset that I like to get into in terms of scheduling your day. And this is a little bit of planning and scheduling your day as well. Sometimes I will actually go through the little bits of writing down the times that I want to get everything done, but as long as you guys are actually just taking that step and writing out what you want to get accomplished today, things become a lot easier and you are definitely on a new trajectory towards success. And guys, let me just conclude here by saying that whatever, if any, rituals you choose to incorporate into your morning routine, consistency is absolutely key. Because anyone anywhere can do something for one day or for 1 week or for 2 weeks. But if you want lasting results in your life, then you have to be consistent with what you do so as to create yourself and become that vision of who you want to be. Because honestly, you have to condition success. Success is something, especially in your day, that comes from automation of doing something over and over again. You know, there's a statistic out there that is said that in order to create a habit, it takes 33 days of doing the same thing consistently. And so I've been doing this for way past 33 days, and it has dramatically transformed what I can get done in a day. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little preview of me showing you what is possible in the morning and how something just like morning rituals can absolutely change your life. Thanks guys for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care. Ciao for now.